And then I have this little LA Colors palette that I got. And shut up. Oh my gosh. One of the eyeshadows fell out of the little thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. I cannot believe that just happened to me.
So you're not recording yet?
I've been recording this whole time. Yeah, I just have this random little eyeshadow from Mary Kay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Today I'm going to be doing a what is in my makeup bag video. These videos used to be like really popular like a while back, and I used to love watching them, and I've kind of been like at a loss for what I wanted to film as far as filming a video and trying to get more uploads and stuff, and I just don't know. So I decided that I would show you what's in my makeup bag as well as my makeup collection, just because most of it is in my bag and there's only like a few palettes that are that don't fit in my bag. But yeah, I decided I would go ahead and show it to you guys. Okay, so let's get started. So the first two things that I have are this little compact that I have, which is from Milani in Natural Tan. Honestly, there's nothing tan about this. There's like literally, you can see that right now. There's nothing tan about this color, but it's called Natural Tan, and I used this a lot whenever I was putting on like face makeup and stuff. I probably use them right now with these little spots all over my face, but normally I don't need it, so I stopped using it, and now I just kind of use it for the mirror. And then I also have another little mirror in here, but this is like so special. It's I Love Lucy, and it says Fashionista, and it's one of those little like close on one side and then further out on the other side. And I just love to keep it in my bag, you know, in case I need another mirror. And then I also have this little eye makeup remover from Mary Kay. I just took off the sticker because it's getting on my nerves. But yeah, it's just this little eye makeup remover, oil-free makeup remover. And I'll use this sometimes, but most of the time I'll just use like a regular like ivory soap or whatever to rub off my makeup when I'm in the shower, but sometimes I'll use this. And then I have my two little Carmexes in there because those are the best. And I have this NYX soft matte lip cream. This has been like my favorite lipstick ever. And I don't know why it's just like it's such a good color. It's such a good like neutral, and it's always helped me every time if I put on a lipstick and I want it to maybe be like a little bit softer, if it's a little bit too out there or whatever, or I want it to I want to wear a certain color, but I want it to be matte because I don't want it to be moving everywhere. I can just put this on top of it, and it's just so helpful, and I just love this thing. And then I just have my mascara, which is the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Original in black. And I really like this one. It's been really good so far that I've used it. It's kind of like my first time using it. And then I also have this LA Colors mascara that came in like this little kit that I got for Christmas, and it's just a black mascara as well. And then I also have this e.l.f. Eyeliner, and it just has the little sharpener at the top because it's a pencil liner. I really like this this eyeliner. It's really good for when I do like my tight line or I do my waterline, and it always works really good for me, and it's not expensive either, which I really like. And then I have these Palladio Herbal Lip Liners in Blackberry, and this is a lip liner that I got from Sally's Beauty Supply, and I really like it. It's really dark, but like I was saying, if I put this and I want it to be more matte, or I want to change up the color a little bit, I'll just put this on top of it, and it creates like almost a whole different lip color, which is really cool. So this is a good little combination that I like to use. But this is NYX Intense Butter Gloss in the color Black Cherry, and it's really intense. Like, it's like legit like purple. And I wore it once and I was just like, oh, this is a lot. Like, I'm used to like red or maybe a little bit dark purple, but I'll like I said, like soften it up with this or kind of change up the color when I wear it. So I haven't really been bold enough to wear this yet, but I need to. And then I just have this Maybelline New York Expert Eyes in Velvet Black. This is actually what I use for my eyebrows, and as you can see, I mean, it's not even that dark, honestly, but it works really well. It's one of my favorite things to use. And then I also have this Wet n Wild Multi-Stick, and it doesn't have the color name, I guess. I'm not sure. It doesn't have a color name, but it's supposed to be like, oh, this is for your lips, this is for your eyes, it can be for your cheeks, it can be for, you know, almost anything, but I really like to use it for my eyes. You can kind of see the color right there. And it works as either like a good base, or it works as a really good like just shimmery color for your eyes. I really like it there. And then my biggest splurge ever for makeup was this Too Faced Melted Matte Metallic in the color B I'm Too Faced, and it's the color that I'm wearing right now. I had like a love-hate relationship with this thing, just because at first when I was putting it on, I was putting on like my chapstick, and then I was putting this on, and it would move everywhere, and like it just would not stay at all, and it would like come out like further down, and it would, you could just tell that it was like spreading around everywhere. And one day I didn't put on any chapstick, I just put it on like my dry bare lips, and it stayed so well, and I was so shocked, and I was like, oh, like I guess maybe that's how you're supposed to put it on. This is a really good color, and it's like matte metallic, and I mean, it's already kind of coming off because I ate earlier and I didn't reapply it, but you can even tell like it's really good. I don't know if anybody else does it, but sometimes I don't clean out my bag very often, and I'll be like, oh, I needed to throw that away a while back already, and I just haven't done it. Like, it's empty and I haven't used it, and even when I'm doing my makeup, I'm like, oh, I should throw that away, and then I don't do it. That's like this right here, random eyeliner that I need to throw away, and this one I already need to throw it away too, but it was good for what it was. It is the LA Colors liquid eyeliner, and this is the eyeliner that I was using, that I used it today too, for my my eyeliner for my wing liner. I really love the brushes like that. I just have another like little LA Colors eyeliner, just in black. Nothing too special. This blush that I got, you can see it better. It's just a blush, and I really don't use blush that often, but I just use it as a eyeshadow color. I'm already getting down to the bottom of this lip liner that I love, and it's from Avon, and it's in the color Rosebud, I believe. You can kind of see it. It's just like, it's like a really pretty pink color. And oh, here's looks a little bit better. I don't know, but I really love this. And then I have this LA Colors lipstick, and it's just a really pretty red color. You can see it's like super red, and it's really pretty. I already wore it once. I really like it. I got this at Ulta, and it is just like, I don't really know what it's supposed to be. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a lip balm, or if it's supposed to be just hydrating for your lips. It definitely is hydrating, but it's like this little like roller ball thing, and it has these little like flowers in it, and it smells like watermelon. So good. Love it. But it's just really hydrating, but I wouldn't say it's like a lip balm. And then I'll have another NYX Intense Butter Gloss in the color Spice Cake, and this is actually one that I use more often. And from the outside it looks a little bit light, but whenever you wear it, it's a lot darker. You can tell like the difference from the bottle and the color there. So I actually really like this one, but it does move a lot. So I pair these two together, and it helps it to mattify and to stay in its place, which is good. So now I'm going to show you the palettes that I have. So the first one that I have is just this little Maybelline one. It's like that little quad thing. Well, it's not even a quad, because well, yeah, no, it is. Oh my god. Okay, so it's like a little quad that has the 4 shadows in it, and it like tells you where to put the shadows or whatever, but I mean, I don't really follow that, but I like it. And it has some really pretty shimmery colors in it. Well, honestly, all of them are really shimmery, which is not ideal, but whenever I use them individually, like it works out. And then I have this little LA Colors palette that I got, and shut up. Okay, well, one of these things just fell out of this thing. That's so random, but these are the colors here, and a lot of them are pretty shimmery, but there's a few that are kind of matte. I actually used this color to kind of darken or deepen the crease today, so it's been really good for that. And then I used these 2 colors in a tutorial that I just did recently. So other than one of them falling out, this thing has been good. And then I got this palette, which is called Moonstruck Addiction Shadow Palette from Younique, which is Younique. And then it just looks like this. They're all really pretty colors. Obviously, I use this one all the time, and this one. These are the 2 that I probably use the most, and this one. So I use this a lot for like my everyday stuff, and I'll usually use this to like put all over the lid, and then I'll go in with into the crease with this one, and then I'll kind of darken it up with this one. But then I've also used this one to do my eyebrows a few times, and I just really like it. I really like that there's a lot of really good colors in here. Even though it's small, it's still just like really good. And then I have this little Milani. It has a crack in it because I dropped it one day, but this little Milani eyeshadow, and I really like this color, honestly. Like, it's really pretty, and yeah, like, look at that. That's so, oh, I just love it. It's so pretty. This random little eyeshadow from Mary Kay. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a shimmery brown color, and I like it. It's really good to use like on your lid if you want to do more of like a smoky eye look. And then I have this ISH, which I would say ish, lip statement palette, and it's just a whole bunch of lip colors in it. As you can see, I really haven't used very many of them just because I have my lipsticks, but I have used it a few times, like when I was doing somebody else's makeup, just because there's more options, and obviously because it's unused, so I'll just use like a little lipstick wand, like, you know, a different one or whatever, and then just use that on somebody else. But it has some good colors in here. And then you guys have seen this specific palette a lot already in my videos because I use it a lot. And this is the NYX Wanderlust Los Angeles palette, and it broke. I dropped it one day and the mirror broke, but I love this thing. Like, obviously I use this color a lot, and I use this one a lot, and then I did use this one at one time, but these are the two that I always use. And I don't know, I really like it. It's a really good palette for me. I have this Ellen Tracy contour book that I was using because, like I said, there was a time where I did use like face makeup, and I would do like contour, I would do highlights, I would do all that stuff, and I bought this at one time, and it even like tells you where to put stuff or whatever. Kind of interesting, but it just has this. It has like the highlight shades, the blush, and then the little like contour and bronzer and all that. Now I really just use this as like eyeshadows. If I can't use a blush, or if I can't use a bronzer, if I had already bought it, I'm not, and have used it, I'm not just gonna like give it away or throw it away. So I'll just use it as eyeshadow, and it works for me. And then this is a Smashbox eyeshadow palette that I'm not gonna lie, I've had for a while, but it still works for me, you know, whatever. So these are just all the colors, and I like that it has like all the names and stuff. But just put this back, and these are all the colors. Obviously I always use this one and this black color and this one, these two, always using them. But it has some really nice colors, honestly. It has some really nice colors, you can tell, and I really liked it. There was like a time that I had a specific eye look that I would do every single day, and all the colors that I needed were in this specific palette, so I was always using it. And I haven't been using it as often just because I've been using this one on a more everyday basis, but I definitely need to get back into using this one. But this was the Smashbox Studio Pop Eye Palette. It's really good. The last one for eyeshadow palettes is this huge one that I did not even know I was gonna get. I was shopping at Sally's because I was helping my little cousin to dye her hair. They gave me the money to buy everything for her hair and to be able to do it or whatever. And when I went in there, the amount of money that I spent, you got like a free gift, right? I wasn't gonna get paid for the job, just because they were gonna buy all the products and stuff, and so I just had to do it. So I ended up just keeping the gift that I got since I made the purchase, and it was this huge palette, Gift of Beauty holiday collection by Boutique, and it comes with all of these eyeshadows, and then this highlight, bronzer, and blush, all these little eyeshadows, and then all of these little lipstick colors, and then it had a few tools in here, but I just took them out because I'm not going to use them. And yeah, so it just came with all those little lip colors, all these eyeshadows, and I really had been loving like these top ones up here. I've already used these a few times, but I was like super excited when I got this, and I was just like, oh, I never get new makeup anymore. So like when I got this, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And yeah, it was great. So happy. But yeah, and then as far as tools for my makeup, I got all of these brushes here, which I don't use on a daily basis because I have been just saving them for like professional use. But this is what the brushes look like, and you can tell there's a lot of really big brushes, there's a lot of really small ones, and yeah, they're BS Mall Face Flat. Oh, they're BS Mall. That's the brand, which I've never heard of that, but that's what they are. You can see that. Red focus. I don't know if you can tell, but they're really nice brushes. Honestly, they're super soft. They don't like shed or anything, which is great. I have this e.l.f. brush, which you guys have seen a lot because I've used it a lot in my videos already. I have this other little angled e.l.f. brush. I have this little duo brush, and it has like the fluffier side on one end, and then it has the angled side on the other end, which this was like my best friend in high school. I was always using that thing. And then these two brushes, which of course you guys have seen if you've seen my other videos. And these are the two brushes that I always use. So I'll use this bigger one for my crease and just, you know, like going in or whatever. And then I'll take the darker shade that I'm using. So like I said, I used that like black color. So like I said, I used that black color earlier, and then I'll just like go in a little bit, and you can tell like it gets into the crease like a little deeper, you know, and I'll just kind of put it on like that. And then I'll take this color again, I'll take this brush again, and I'll go in and I'll blend it together. And yeah, like basically these are the only two brushes I really ever used, ever, honestly. And then of course I just have kind of more random like random tools. So I have like a little it's supposed to be for mascara, like to do individual people, but I use it for my eyebrows to kind of like brush out the product and stuff. And this has actually been so helpful because I wasn't using this before. Like you'll see if you see any of my other videos, like I wasn't using anything to brush out my brows, and they were just always like being so freaking dark. And like usually I like my brows to be dark, but like lately they had just been a little overboard, and I was just like, I do not like this. Like that's really why I hadn't been making any videos, because like my makeup game was just not on point. It was so off. And so I found that I had a lot of these, and I got one of these and I was like, let me just try it and see if it will help me out with my brows. And so I would do my brows with that eye pencil, which was also another good game changer. And I just kind of brush it out and you know, fill in wherever it starts to get more sparse because I brushed it out. But this has been so helpful. So if you're using any kind of brow products, I highly suggest that you get one of these little, they call them spoolies, I think, and or a little wand, whatever, and brush out your brows, because that is going to help you a lot. And then I just have one of these little scissor things. Sometimes I use it like to help me fix like my brows or whatever. And then I just have a little pair of tweezers, and also have these two sharpeners, and then I have these little eyebrow shapers, because your girl needs to keep these brows shaped. Lord have mercy, they grow back so fast, so like this is way more helpful than like getting them waxed or something. So I always keep these. And yeah, that is my makeup collection. I was gonna originally just do what's in my makeup bag, but as you can tell, like my makeup collection really isn't that big, so I was just like, I'll just include everything else that's in there and let you guys see it. So yeah, and then my makeup bag itself is just this little cheetah bag with this little tassel. I hate the inside. I despise it, to be honest, because look at it. It's why would you do that? But I don't ever look at the inside, or nobody else does either, so I just look at the pretty outside. Love it. And yeah, I can't even really remember where I got this. I want to say maybe at like Ross or TJ Maxx or something, like one of those for sure is where I got it. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. I was really excited to show you guys what I have. My makeup collection really isn't that big, surprisingly, with as much as I love makeup, but not too long ago I got rid of a lot of it just because I had had it for so long, and I was just like, girl, I need to throw this out because it's not good. So I threw out a lot of it, but now I really just have what I use. So I really like it. It's good, it works for me, and of course, you know, as time goes on, it's gonna grow. So I'm so glad that you guys tuned in for this video. If you made it all the way to the end, I really appreciate you. I hope you like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and come back for another video. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I had fun filming it, and I will see you next time. Bye.